morning students, welcome back to the class. And today there is a video lecture and we will be discussing binary addition and binary subtraction. So we have to follow certain rules when we are going ahead with the binary addition, and the rules are: number one, when we talk about the binary addition, the rules say that when you are adding 0 plus 0, there are two binary bits. We are doing the binary addition. That means if there are two binary bits, 0 and 0, and we are adding it, the result is obviously 0. When you are adding 1 plus 0, that means there is a one binary bit 1 and the second binary bit is 0. That means the result is 1. When we are adding 0 with 1, that means the binary bit is 0 and the second is 1. The result will definitely be 1. But when we are adding two binary bits 1, 1, so whenever you are going to add 1 and 1, what will be the result? The result will be 0, 1. That means you will get the result as 0 and you will get a result 1 as a carry. 1 as a carry. Why? If we talk about this is your binary, so when we talk about its decimal, so what is the decimal of one binary? It's 1. What is the decimal of one binary? It's 1. So when you add it up, the decimal answer is 2. When you are adding two decimal values of 1, then the result will be what? 2. So when you are trying to convert 2 into binary, the result will be 1, 0. That's why when you are adding 1 plus 1, the result is 0 with 1 carry. That means whenever you are adding two bits, you will be getting two sections. One you will get the sum and second you will get the carry. Similarly, here also you are getting 1 as a sum, and you are getting 0 as a carry. When you are talking about this, you are also getting, here also you are getting 1 as a sum and you are getting 0 as a carry. Here also you are getting 0 as a sum as well as you are getting 0 as a carry. That means you have to take care whenever you are adding two binary bits. That means you will be getting two outputs. One is sum and the second one is carry. The one is the sum and second one is the carry. When we are adding 1 plus 1, you will always get the result as 1, 0. Since the resultant of adding 1, 1 will be 2, and 2 results in the binary is 2 will result in the binary as 1, 0. Similarly, when you are adding three binary bits, what will be the answer? The answer will be 1, 1. So when we are adding three binary bits 1, 1, 1, the result will be 3. 3 will result in binary. The three's result in the binary will be 1, 1. Therefore, when we are adding three binary bits 1, 1, the result is sum. The sum result is 1 and the carry result is also 1. So when we are adding three ones altogether, three binary bits 1, 1, 1, the result will be 1 is your sum and 1 is your carry. These are the rules which you have to remember whenever we are doing the binary addition. Now come up to the question now. First note it down. When you are adding 0 plus 0, the result is 0. When you are adding 1 plus 0, the result is 1. When you are adding 0 plus 1, the result is 1. When you are adding 1 plus 1, the result is 0, carry is 1. When you are adding 3 ones, 1 plus 1 plus 1 in binary bits, the result is 1 sum and 1 is your carry. This is what you have to do in the binary addition and you have to follow the rules. Now coming to the question now. When we are coming to the question, moving to the question. Now, if we are saying that add 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 with 1, 1, 0, 1, you want to add it up. That means we are having the binary values and the first number and the binary value of the second number. You have to add it in the binary form. So when you are going to add it in the binary form, what is the correct procedure? You will be adding 1 plus 1. So according to the rule, 1 plus 1 will result in 0 and 1 will be your carry. Simple. Now you are adding 1 plus 1 plus 0. That means you are adding 1 plus 1. 0 is negligible. 1 plus 1. Again 1 plus 1 according to the rule will result in 0 and 1 will be your carry. Again 1 plus 0 is 1 and again 1 plus 1 in binary according to the rule will result in 0 and the carry will be 1. Now you are having 3 ones. So according to the rule, when we are adding 3 ones, what will be the result? 1 and 1 will be your carry. When we are adding 1 plus 1, the result is 0 and 1 will be your carry. That means the final answer of these two binary addition will be 1 0 1 0 0. 1 0 1 0 0. This is how you are going to find the addition of two numbers in binary. Is that clear? Now we can solve one more question. Let's see how it will work. Have you noted it down? Please note it down fast. Let's say I am taking values as 1110 plus 1011. You have to add it up. 0 plus 1 will result in 1. 1 plus 1 will result in 0 and 1 carry. 1 plus 1 will result in 0, 1 carry. 111 will result in 1 and 1 carry. Therefore, the result is 11101. This is your final answer that you will be getting when you are adding two binary numbers. Clear? This is very easy. Simple, you have to follow the rules, and according to the rule, you have to find the solution of the binary addition, or you have to find the solution of the binary addition. It's very simple. Now we move to the next part, and the next part is to convert, to find the binary subtraction. Right? Let's see. Binary subtraction. Again, when we are doing the binary subtraction, we should follow certain rules. The rules are, when you are subtracting 0 minus 0, the result will be 0. When you are subtracting 1 minus 0, the result will be 1. When you are subtracting 1 minus 1, the result will be 0. It's simple, normal. But when you are subtracting 0 minus 1, it's not possible. Then you are going to borrow a value. Then if you are borrowing a value, you are borrowing value. So we are working in binary, so you cannot borrow 0. You have to borrow 1. That means you will be borrowing what? 1. So when you are borrowing 1, it becomes 1 0. It becomes 1 0. It will become what? It will become 1 0. If you will borrow 1, it will become 1 0. 1 0 is 2. 1 0 is 2. In decimal is 2. When you will take out 1 from 2, what is the remaining value? 1. That means when you are subtracting 1 from 1 0, you are subtracting 1 from 1 0, then what is the remaining value? 1. What is the remaining value? 1. That means when you are subtracting 0 minus 1, you are getting the result as 1, and you are getting it with the help of a 1 borrow. You are getting it with the help of a 1 borrow. That means whenever you are subtracting 0 from 1, you will get the answer as 1 in binary, and you will be getting 1 as a binary along with the 1 borrow, with the help of a 1 borrow. This is what you have to do in the binary subtraction. So you have to follow the rules carefully, you have to remember the rules carefully. When you are subtracting 0 from 0, you will get 0. When you are subtracting 1 from 0 from 1, you will get 1. When you are subtracting 1 minus 1, you will get 0. But when you are subtracting 0 from 1, It's not possible. You have to borrow 1. When you are borrowing 1, it becomes 1 0. When you will take out 1 from 1 0, the remaining value will be 1. That means the result is 1 with 1 borrow. This is what you have to do in the binary subtraction. Now we will come to the solution. Now we will come to the question to how to solve the how to get the subtraction. Please note the rules carefully. And remember the rules whenever you are trying to do the binary addition or even binary subtraction. Please. Now we will come to the question. Say for example, subtract 1001 minus 101. I am taking a simple one. 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. I am taking it as 1 and I am taking it as 0. 1 minus 0, 1. And the 1 is remaining value. So the answer is 1100. It's very simple. It's one of the most simplest question that we can do in the binary subtraction. Please note it down. Now come to the next one. Coming up to the next one. Suppose I have taken 1100 and I have subtracting 1, 1 and 0. Just keep it this way. So when we have to subtract 0 minus 0, it becomes 0. Very easy. 0 minus 1, it's not possible with chain. It's not possible. So what you will do, you will take 1 from this. You will borrow 1 from this. So when you are borrowing 1 from this, it becomes 10. It becomes 10. And it becomes 0. And it becomes 0. Make this point very clear. When you have given 1 to the next digit value, then the current position becomes 0 and the second position becomes 10. So when you are taking 10, you are taking 1 from 10, the result is 1. What is remaining here? 0. And what is the remaining here value? 1. Therefore the result will be 1010. Therefore the result will be 1010. This is how we are going to find the binary subtraction. Let's do one more. 1 0 1 0 0 minus 1 0 0 1 1. So when we are subtracting it, can we subtract 1 from 0? No. We have to borrow. Can you borrow 1 from here? No. You will take the borrow from here. So when you are taking the borrow from here, what is left over here? 0 and becomes 10. Again you have to give it to him. No? Again you have to give a borrow to him. So when I am going to give a borrow, that means I have to take out 1 from 10. So when I am trying to take out 1 from 10, it becomes 10. And what is the value left over here? The value left over here is 1. क्योंकि मैंने 10 में से 1 हटाया है, तो 10 में से 1 हटाएंगे क्या बचेगा? 1. तो 10 में से 1 हटाने से क्या बचा? 1. और यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? 10. What it becomes? 10. Now 10 में से when we will remove 1, when we will remove 1 from 10, what is the result? 1. What is left over here? That is 1. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. What is left over here? 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. And 1 minus 1 is 0. Therefore, the answer is 00001. This is how we are going to manage the subtraction. Clear? Just watch this video carefully, the entire video again and again. Just try to remember the rules for binary addition and the rules for binary subtraction. Just memorize it properly. Just watch the question how we have done. and I will be giving you some questions based on the addition and subtraction. You have to do it and then you have to submit it to me. Clear? Thank you so much. I am resting the class over here. We will meet in the next one. Thank you.